Oh my God, you're still here. Great. I've got great news. Sylvia just left, but I gotta tell you this. We are running a flash contest starting now, and it's gonna go until July 31st. All you need to do is sell 25 hospital indemnity or dental, one product per belly button. So don't go doubling up on me. And you're gonna earn 100 points for our next convention. We just got back from Cancun. It was fantastic. Next year, we're going back to Cancun, the Hard Rock. Now, if you are an affiliate or an elite partner, you have to do 60. But between now, the end of July, hospital indemnity, dental, it's going to earn you 100 points of the 150 points that you need to be on our trip next year. So go after it. Stay tuned. We're going to do a lot of webinars. See ya.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Gordon with Sisters of Selling. I want to talk a little bit about the Inflation Reduction Act and what actually came into play in 2023, because most of the impact on Medicare drugs is pushed out years and years and years and years. But in 2023, you're aware there was a cap on insulin for our Medicare beneficiaries. There is also 27 Medicare Part B as in boy, drugs that triggered the Medicare Inflation Reduction Act. And the Inflation Reduction Act said if your price of your drug goes up faster than the rate of inflation, you got to pay a rebate to Medicare. 27 drugs, Part B drugs, triggered that. Let's look at some of the most common Medicare Part B drugs. Keytruda, Prolia, which is osteoporosis, Ritalin's for cancer, Upavita is for cancer, macular degeneration, Remicade is for arthritis. If you're like me, a couple of those names are familiar. You've become accustomed to hearing those from your clients. So that is good. I want you to know that from 2019 to 2020, almost half of the Medicare drugs outpaced inflation. So if that continues to happen, then a rebate gets paid to Medicare. So we'll see what the impact of that is. What happens in 2024 coming up? They'll be eliminating the 5% catastrophic contribution if your clients hit the catastrophic on Part D. That's it for 2024, basically. In 2025, this is the big one. This is the one that everybody's talking about. That's when they're going to cap your out-of-pocket spending on Part D to $2,000. So I've heard a lot of rumors from people like that's happening next year. No, that's happening in 2025, not 2024. And we're going to have an election, and that could very well get thrown out if we change administrations, because how are we going to pay for that, right? That's the question. Nobody has the answer, but again, that's way out in 2025. What happens in 2026? And that's exciting because that's when they start being able, Medicare, the largest buyer of drugs in the country, starts being able to use their volume discount and negotiate the price of drugs with the manufacturers. So that'll be a big change. However, it is only 10 drugs in 2026, additional 15 drugs in 2027, additional 15 drugs, blah, 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 blah. So it's not a huge impact unless they, pick your drugs, then it's going to make a huge impact on your budget. Again, we have an election intervening, so that could all be thrown out. But assuming it's not, and that Biden gets another term, this is what we're looking at. It's pushed out. It's not happening quickly. So just wanted to give you an update because as you're talking to your clients, a lot of them have heard about this $2,000 cap and they are very excited, and they need to know that is not 2024, that is 2025. If you don't follow me, please hit the subscribe button. We need 100 more followers to hit 8,000, and I would appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything to touch the follow button. See you next week.